Hey, hey, hey. I'm hoping everybody can hear me. We're on Facebook and on YouTube. So we got everything going here. All right. All right, guys. So welcome to the 2021 12 Ounce Brothers and Sisters team draft, playoff team draft. The commish is a little under the weather. I'm not sure if it's Omicron or just a regular cold or I'm just old man, but bear with me and we'll see if we get through this. Daniel Harless is officially on the clock. All right. So, Daniel Harless chooses the Green Bay Packers. All right. Need some background music or something. This is depressing. All right. So we got our first pick in. And here comes our second pick. With the second team in the playoff draft, a little surprising. Travis Henson takes the Tennessee Titans. All right, now we got Daniel and Travis have made their picks. Jeff Hinkle is now on the clock. Well, this guy made this pick because he knew I was going to ride him if he didn't. All right. Jeff Hinkle takes the Cincinnati Bengals. Super homer of all time takes his team. I was really expecting him not to. But that is a big shocker. Big shocker. Oh, some good teams left out there. Some good teams left. I mean, I think there's a good chance 2 of the first 3 don't even get to the conference championship game. So very, very interesting picks there. Very interesting picks. Once again, Ethan White is on the clock. I believe this is Ethan's first year in the league. I don't remember his name from last year, but he could have been. Let's see if he was in there last year. All right. Ethan White takes the Kansas City Chiefs. I got a feeling some people are going to regret missing that pick right there. We'll see. All right, our next pick is in. Kevin Quillen takes the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. David Bellamy is now on the clock. All right, the next pick is in. David Bellamy takes the Buffalo Bills. Brad Spieth is on the clock. All right, so pretty interesting pick so far. Some big names still left out there to do some damage. Once again, the first pick, Daniel Harless took the Green Bay Packers. Travis Hansen took the Tennessee Titans. Jeff Hinkle took the Cincinnati Bengals. Ethan White took the Kansas City Chiefs. Kevin Quillen took the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. And David Bellamy took the Buffalo Bills. Brad Spieth with the 7th pick is now on the clock. Not a lot of comments in the comments section. Of course, the second biggest Ohio homer on the planet, JB Kidd, has to come in and say something. Stays real quiet during college football season, though. Wow, this is another. Our next pick is in. Brad Spieth with the 7th pick. And Brad, I sure hope I'm saying your name right. Brad Spieth takes the San Francisco 49ers. I said this thing will go quickly. Our next pick is in. Patrick Nicodem takes the LA Rams. Craig Delamonte is now on the clock. Who just called me? My phone not going off. Wow, this draft is a little insane. All right, our next pick is in. Craig Delamonte with the 9th pick takes the Arizona Cardinals. John Butcher is now on the clock. All right, guys. Very interesting. Very interesting. We still have 5 people to make picks. Actually, 4. And one of them will probably have it handed to him. So, very interesting pick so far. Definitely definitely one massive team out there that is still available, and I'm really shocked that it is. Really shocked that it is. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Yeah. I mean, here we go. The 10th pick, I will just about bet makes money. All right, John Butcher has made his pick with the 10th pick in this year's playoff draft. John Butcher takes Wheaton Boys. That is a sneaky pick right there. Big sneaky pick. And now we have Logan Brown on the clock. Still some decent teams left out there, guys. Decent teams left. Anybody can get hot. Anybody can get hot. Anybody can get hot. All right, with the 11th pick, Logan Brown takes the New England Patriots. What am I doing? That might be a team to watch out for next year, but I just don't know it this year. Just don't know. All right. Our next pick is in. Matt Raid takes the Las Vegas Raiders. John Davidson is now on the clock. Alrighty. We are down to our last two. And with the 13th pick, John Davidson picks the Philadelphia Eagles. Man, no respect for the Pennsylvania teams, man. None. No respect for the Pennsylvania teams. That might be a mistake. That very well might be a mistake. And so, last but not least, and this might be something that's not the end of the world. And with the last pick, last team left, Nathaniel Robinson gets the Pittsburgh Steelers. All righty. So that's what we got, guys. I don't know if you can see everything. Some very interesting picks. Very interesting picks. Very interesting picks. Let me put a little H on the end of Pittsburgh. I can't even spell. Looks like an H. So, there we go. Go Pack, go Bengals. All right. Nothing on YouTube. Hey, how y'all doing? So, some interesting picks here. We'll go over them a little bit here. I'm sure everybody can see. I think the Green Bay Packers was a no-brainer for Daniel Harless. That's you got to take them. Home field throughout. You got to take them. Travis Henson was an interesting pick here. Tennessee Titans. I'm not sure I'm sold on them. I'm not sure I'm sold on that team. If they get Derrick Henry back, even if they do get Derrick Henry back, I'm not sold. Not sold. Jeff Hinkle with the absolute homer pick of the year with the Cincinnati Bengals. Got to respect the man. He loves his Bengals, and he put his money where his mouth is. I'll give him some respect. I know if Henry Thomas was sitting with that number 3 pick, he'd have picked the Dallas Cowboys. If Jerry Quillen was sitting at that pick, he would have picked the Detroit Lions. So there you go. So I mean, that's an interesting pick. Let's see if it pays off. Ethan White, I think Kansas City fell into his lap. I think he gladly took that one. Kevin Quillen, is Tampa Bay gonna get hot? Is Tommy B gonna get hot and lead them back to the promised land? I do not think so. Me, a Tennessee hater, Lane. You think Henry would have took Tennessee if he had that 3 pick? Or if he'd had the 2 pick? I think he'd have took Dallas. David Bellamy with the Buffalo Bills. Buffalo Bills, a little bit under the radar, but I think that's a good team right there. Good football team. Brad Speed taking San Francisco 49ers. When the Cowboys were available there, he thinks they're going to go to Jerry World and beat Dallas in the playoffs. Dallas is not very experienced either, but they got more experience in the playoffs than the 49ers do, I believe. Patrick Nicodem, LA Rams falling into his lap. I'm not sure. That could be early in the year. I thought the LA Rams were the Super Bowl pick, so that's a great pick at number 8. Arizona Cardinals falling in Craig Delamonte's lap. That's another team that a few weeks ago probably would have been maybe in the top 2 or 3, but they've had some injuries. What's his face? Jeff Hingle, what's that receiver that got hurt? Oh my God, I can't think of his name. I don't know if he's making it back for the playoffs or not, but that could change that team. John Butcher Dallas Cowboys falling all the way down to number 10. That will be a surprise to me. I mean, I'm always saying 10 or 11. We've had Super Bowl champions at 10 or 11 before. Watch out for that number 10 Dallas Cowboys right there. They can offensively deal with anybody. Can they go back? Can they go up to Green Bay and score as many points as Aaron Rodgers will? We'll have to wait and see. No, not Robert Woods. It's another guy for Arizona. Robert Woods plays for the Rams, doesn't he? Anyway, Logan Brown, New England Patriots. 3 or 4 or 5 weeks ago, I thought New England would be the best team coming out of the AFC. Great coach. Can they do it with a rookie quarterback? I don't know. Matt Red, Las Vegas Raiders. That's a wild card team. They could get their Hopkins. That's it, Hopkins. They could get their asses handed to them by a high school team, or they could get hot and win it all. Who knows? John Davidson, Philadelphia Eagles. I am not really, hey, I don't know if Philadelphia deserves anything. They just run everybody out of there, and we'll see if they run the ball. We'll see. And then Nathaniel with Pittsburgh falling in his lap with the last pick. I think if they go to Kansas City, if Roethlisberger, knowing that he's on his way out the door, does he get inspired and have some kind of a, Lou Gehrig moment? Does he have a Willis Reed moment where he just comes into the stadium and just kicks everybody's butt? Who knows? But I'm telling you right now, I could probably make an argument for every one of these teams winning the Super Bowl, and can probably definitely make an argument for every one of them making it to the conference championship game. So that's where the money is. Once again, let's, what are we playing for? What are we playing for? You make it to the conference championship game, and you lose. I think this went up this year. I think our prizes went up this year. I don't think it was this much last year, but who knows? You make it to the conference championship game and you lose, you win $100. And I'm telling you, every one of these teams can make it to the conference championship game. Your Super Bowl loser wins $300, and your Super Bowl winner wins $500. So very good payouts for the league this year. So there we go. Elaine and your Homer Steelers, they ain't going to go nowhere. They ain't going no place. Henry's going to be laughing at you when Dallas wins and you lose your first one. So, but all right, guys, the playoffs start tomorrow. Yes. First game, we'll figure it out quickly. Las Vegas at Cincinnati, and then, New England takes on Buffalo. So, we'll see how it goes quickly. It's a shame two division teams have to play each other. I will post on the message board what my predictions are tomorrow morning sometime. But other than that, we're wrapping it all up here. Uh, they're going down. Pittsburgh's going down. Who Dey? Oh, I'm just going to say right now, if Cincinnati loses to Vegas tomorrow, the Who Deys are going to catch a tremendous amount of hell. Once again, favored at home and don't win a playoff game, that will be a disgrace. I mean, got to hand it to them. Nobody thought they'd make the playoffs this year, and me and my buddy Jeff Hinkle made a little bet that I lost that they would only win 6 games. So he won a case of beer. But then we double or nothing. If the Cowboys or Bengals, which one would win more games? And the Cowboys won more games. So that ended up being a push. But you got to say the Bengals are making it to the playoffs with something. That next year is probably a much bigger year for them. But you gotta come through. You gotta come through. And I don't care what anybody says. That division was weak this year. That was not your standard Pittsburgh Steelers. That was not your standard Baltimore Ravens. That was not your usual Cleveland Browns. So the Bengals snuck in there by a very good fortune for them. But yeah, they had to win some games. So not trying to disrespect them too much. But hey, you got to win tomorrow. You get your ass beat tomorrow, and everything that was accomplished this season is crap. Probably can say the same thing for my Dallas Cowboys as well, even though they're like the friggin' craziest damn team you ever seen. That's another team that can lose to a high school team and then beat the crap out of a friggin' the 74 Dolphins. So, all right, everybody. As you can see, I'm losing my voice. Fortunately, this is the last time in the year that the commissioner has to talk. So, I wish everybody who's in the playoffs good luck. I hope that we have some great playoffs. And since I've got no dog in this fight, I'm going to have a couple of favorites that I hope do well. But really, there's no telling who's going to win this thing. So, good luck to everybody. And we'll start the playoffs tomorrow. And enjoy the rest of your weekend. Take care, everybody. Bye bye.